Okay, let's go to task A. Candidate A, you are given 2 minutes. You can begin now.
Good evening to examiner and the fellow candidates. Based on the situation, I think that one of the good habits for a student is to be punctual. First, students are encouraged to do revision during the school holidays. This is because if students study early, students will feel well prepared during the exam. But if students study lately, students may be rushed and worry themselves that they cannot finish the revision. Furthermore, students also need to finish the assignments early and pass out on time. Students should do all the homeworks which are given by the teachers. It can help to memorize the notes and also help to perform well in the exam later. Besides that, students are suggested to go to school early. If students go to school early, students will feel calm down and they also have some time to study and do the revision. But if students go to school lately, students will feel rushed and maybe scolded by the teachers. Sometimes some of the teachers even spread their anger to the whole class of the students. This will bring some negative effect to the whole class.
Okay, stop. Candidate B, you get 2 minutes. You can start now.
Good evening, everyone. Based on the situation, I think that one of the good habits for a student is to be hardworking. Students have to be hardworking because they have to get ready all the steps before they do anything. For example, if they have to do an experiment next day, students should be hardworking and get ready all the steps or procedure to know that what will be do next day. If they get ready the procedure, they would not get the wrong step when they're doing the experiment. Furthermore, students should be hardworking because when they do assignment, they have to do research. For example, if one of the teammates don't do research, all the team will be affected. They may delay the date of the pass out of the assignment, so all the team will be affected. In addition, one of the good habits for a student is to be hardworking in their exam. Students should do revision before exam. For example, if the student do not do any preparation for the exam, they cannot get a good result.
Okay, stop. Now we listen to candidate C. You have 2 minutes. You can start now.
Good evening to the examiners and fellow candidates. Based on the situation given, I think that one good habit for a student is to be careful. If the student doing their homework with very careful, then they will have a good habit when doing their exam. Because when you are doing your homework very careful, means that you have a good habit and you have the habit that when you're doing the every step by step, very careful. Then during the exam, you will also have the habits during you doing your homework, and you will do it well in the examination. For example, our subjects mathematics T, they will involve very more very very more steps. So if we doing this very careful during our homework, then we will not skip any steps during the examination. Besides that, when we doing assignments careful, we can reduce the risk for the teachers to reduce our marks. Like every part we have to do in details. Then if we are careful, we will know that what is the details that we have missed. Furthermore, if the student is very careful when they are doing the experiment, then they will not get the inaccurate results. For example, when they are using the vernier calipers, they will check whether there is a zero error or not. And if the student is careful, they can minimize the risk of doing wrong thing in their studies too. Like when they are doing their revision, they will know that where is their weakness. Then they will do the more revision and exercise on those subjects.
Okay, stop. Right, finally, you listen to candidate D. You have 2 minutes, you can begin now.
Regarding to examiners and fellow candidates, I think based on the situation, I think that one good habit for a student is to be motivated. Parents can give the motivation for their children so that they can do well in their study. For example, parents can praise them or give them a prize when they are doing well in their exam, so that the student can feel that their payoff are appreciated. Besides that, if a student is befriended with a group of bad eggs, it will affect their performance in the academics because their friend will demotivate them. For example, when we are doing the assignment, we need to form a team. If the teammate or the people that always demotivate us, it will affect us. They will always tell us to not need to do the assignment early, and we can do near the deadline, then we do it, and it will cause us to delay our process. Furthermore, the teacher can also give the motivation to the student. For example, when the exam result come out, no matter the student doing well or doing bad, the teacher can motivate them by saying that they can do better next time, so that the student will more motivated and they will study hard for the next exam. Furthermore, the student can be also self-motivate themselves. They can always tell themselves they can do better and they are the best, so that they have the power, so that they can do well in their study.
Okay, stop.